friends, welcome back to my channel, Planty Princess. My name is Ashley. Today I have another exciting unboxing for you guys. I got two Hoyas from the Czech Republic. One of them is one that's really hard to come by around here, and when you do come by it, it is also another very pricey Hoya. Then the second one I got is one that I haven't really seen too much of, but I came across it and I really love the foliage, the way it looks. So I ended up grabbing that one too because I found it from the same seller. So here we go. We got two Hoyas. We'll get right into the unboxing so I can show you guys the Hoyas that I got today. This wasn't in the mail too long. I think it was in the mail maybe for around 10 days, a week to 10 days. I will put the exact amount of time on the screen, so if you decide to order, you know about how long it will take from there. I got this off of a seller on eBay, so I'll also put that down in the description, like I always do. This seller had a bunch of really neat, interesting Hoyas. It will also include the price because the one Hoya that I got goes for, like, I just seen a similar one sold in the US go for between $300 and $400. It was like mid 300s, and I got mine for right around 150. I will also put the exact amount on the screen for you guys so you know exactly how much that I paid for the Hoya I'm specifically talking about. So as we get into the box, there is just this at the top to keep it nice and tight so it doesn't shift around at all. And then we have our two plants wrapped in paper here, and feels like they are in pots, so that's awesome. We will go with this one first. I'll save the most exciting one for last. So I really wanted both of these Hoyas. The second one was a wish list Hoya for sure. Again, not on my 2021 wish list. I don't know how I missed so many plants, but I guess I also narrowed down my wish list so it wasn't like, you know, of course we all have 100 plants that was on our wish list. I just narrowed it down there. So this Hoya is the Hoya Tam Dao Splash. Look at these large leaves. So gorgeous. It has 3 leaves. So hold on, let me just cut this up because it's like a whole long tendril that is rubber banded together down here to keep it from kind of going anywhere. Okay, so I have this super long tendril here. It's actively growing, which is great. Sometimes they tend to dry up in shipping. This is really neat. It's like a fuzzy tendril. It's like felt or something, like velvety almost. I've never felt a Hoya tendril that felt like this. So that is super neat. That's really cool. It has aerial roots kind of just going along the whole stem, a bunch of little aerial roots coming in there, which is also a really great sign. Means it's healthy. It's kind of looking for something to grab onto to keep its large leaves kind of growing. So here's the first leaf. This is the newest leaf. It has really nice veining. Obviously it is a splash, so it does have some splash in there, but I'm really digging the venations, running through the leaves. These are the older leaves, so you can see they kind of get a little darker. They kind of have like a squiggly look to them, which I also really adore. Again, the nice venations, the splash, super beautiful. And then the third leaf right here, also very gorgeous. So this is a really interesting plant. This one I got for, I think, between $30 and $40. So really not a bad price at all. And then I combined the shipping, which was also another great plus in getting 2 plants from the same seller, which I really like to do that. I am in love with this Hoya. This looks like so much cuter in person than it did in pictures. But I've been seeing this Hoya, like I've come across it on from an overseas seller that I buy from, but they don't have that particular one in stock. So I've been eyeing up this Hoya for a very long time and have never yet to come across one until now. So I am super excited to finally add this beauty into my collection. I'll have to make it a trellis. So that's Hoya number 1. Let me get this out of the way and we'll get into Hoya number 2, which is the one that I was extremely looking forward to. Okay. I really do like the packaging, very great packaging. So this one is in a little cup here. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, let me get this open a little bit so you can kind of see the leaves a little bit better. So this will need some light to really be able to tell. And the leaves are like a funky shape. So this is the Hoya Polyneura Broget. Now a lot of people think call the splash the Broget and back and forth. The Broget really does have a lot of silver in it. And honestly, I've never seen the Broget's leaves shaped like this. It's almost like, I don't know, they're weird. It's let me just show you. So normally they'd have 2 fishtails on each side, but this is actually 1 leaf, which is so crazy. Let me get it out of here a bit. So it's lightly rooted, which is good. So normally each one of these would be on one side of on the Polyneura, but on this one, that's so weird. Even on the Broget, I've never seen them like this, but this is definitely a Polyneura because the venations, everything is just so the same. But it's the leaves are deformed. That's so crazy. I just can't get over that they're connected like that on each side. So anyways, this is the Broget. It's hard to tell through the camera how much silver this really does have. I will post a good picture of one to kind of show you the difference between the Polyneura Splash and then the Polyneura Broget. The Broget again it's more of a silvery, more of a blue-green first of all, and then has a lot more silver in it. Opposed to the Splash, it's very green and it has light splashing to it. So again, check this one out. I really love the shape of the leaves. I love the venations. They're light venations, but they kind of just really go through the whole leaf there. And this is just such a gorgeous Hoya. I was really excited to get my hands on one of these. Again, I only paid somewhere around $150, $170, which is a great price considering they go for $300-400 here in the States. So these are the 2 Hoyas I got in today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed checking them out, seeing them. They're 2 very different Hoyas that you really don't see a lot of nowadays. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in the content I provide. And as always, every plant's a princess. Bye.